Hello vlog! I'm so excited. We're starting off the vlog at night, which is really fun because we're headed to the beach. This is my little beach outfit. I have this little bikini from Triangle. She cute. It's a bandeau. We're just doing like a little night swim, a little sunset. So I thought, oh, let's try a bandeau. I'm always too scared to wear these. Did we work out this morning? Back today? I did not film it for YouTube. I'm really sorry. I really should have. And they've been painting all morning. So we got our bedroom painted. They're gonna paint this front area. This is my office right now. It's looking crazy. And then here's the master. So right now it's kind of this like gray, and we're just going with the really bright coastal color. We ordered our new dining table, which is so fun. Now we can fit so many more people. This is like an old one from IKEA that we've had forever. So yeah, let's hop in the car and head to the beach. For a blueberry waffle, and so I'm gonna make one for myself because I cannot resist. This looks so good. Are you kidding me? So I've got my pancake mix in here. Let me move this fork. And blueberries. Your waffle's ready, Vinny.
Yes.
What's your surprise, little koala?
Hairy baby.
Hairy baby. I love Baymax. Look at that.
I love these. These are so good.
Oh, good. Oh my goodness, this looks so
Mom.
good. I'm gonna take this new pre-workout today. I'm really excited. It launches soon, and the flavor is unmatched. Look at that. Ooh, we are back at it again with another workout. Today's a leg day, as you can tell by the Converse. Honestly, I've been loving these platform Converse. One of the best purchases I've made. Side tangent. Also, I'm wearing the new power shorts. I have really liked this teal, and you know, got a little slicked bun. I guess we're going through the outfit today. A little oversized tee. Love it. We're doing a warm up though. You guys already know I love taking the first 5 to 10 minutes every day, doing some kind of warm up, some type of mobility training, throw some of those exercises in. Dynamic exercises really help warm up the muscles. This is so important. Not only are you giving yourself the time and attention to properly prime your body before a workout, but also it's a great time to focus on those ranges of motion and to increase those mobility factors as well. So I'm starting off with squats, and honestly, like getting back into the gym and back into a routine after taking a lot of time off has been really fun, but it's also been a little bit challenging to really stick through all of my workouts fully. I've been really proud of myself because recently things have just gotten better and better. I feel like as we keep showing up, everything just gets a little bit easier. It's so hard to start, and when you feel that lack of motivation or any like guilt for taking time off, etc., and then when you're coming back, it's like, oh, this weight is heavy, oh, I'm not where I used to be. But that's okay. That's honestly part of the process and part of the journey. Like, there are going to be times where you have to take a step back, or there's a little bit of dip in strength, whatever it is. And that's when you get to show yourself how strong you really are by continuously showing up. And sometimes our body needs a break. Sometimes our mind needs a break. So I'm starting with a set of squats. The warm-up actually went pretty easy, which was exciting. And then I popped on over to, I think I moved up to just 135. And slowly but surely, I want to get my squat back up, my deadlift back up. And again, my big goal for this year is just to have peace and find that happiness in training again after such a difficult year last year. And I can really say it's gotten a lot easier and a lot better, and I'm really starting to fall in love with my training again. I think training in this outdoor setting also really helps me just feel so happy, and I love the sweat, even though on my face it looks like I'm dying, which I also am. Some tips when it comes to a back squat. I'll say honestly, your warm up is really going to help, making sure your hips, your knees, and your ankles are ready. That way you can get a full range of motion, not have any kind of pain. And you want that bar path to be pretty straight up and down. Like if you watch where the bar and the weight is, I try to have it in the same plane. And this is your sign. If you're struggling with your squat form or lifting technique, drop the weight and take some time to focus on that. I have done that. I have really taken some time and a step back to focus on my form, I'd say like a year and a half ago. And it has helped me dramatically in all of my lifts, especially squats. Exercise 2, we're hopping into the leg press. The leg press, this honestly helps work your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, and as a whole can help improve your lower body strength and stability. And having strong glutes and hamstrings honestly can help prevent injuries, and also like if you're an athlete, this helps improve athletic performance. Muscles are good, muscles are hot. We love muscles. Let's build them. So my gym has this really fancy machine. I'm doing leg extensions. Typically when I do squats, I like to have a smaller emphasis on quads versus on days where I like to hip thrust or do deadlifts. I like to focus more on posterior chain, so a little bit more hamstrings, glutes, etc. So today we're focusing more on leg extensions. And my gym has this very interesting machine that like it doesn't have weights. You have to like type it into a computer, but I actually really like it and have such a great mind to muscle connection on this machine. And that's me with burning quads. A lot of times I like to add the leg extensions toward the end of the workout because it is more of an isolation, right? I'm just targeting one muscle group, whereas a lot of these are a little more compound focused. So I'm targeting a lot more muscle groups in this, but sometimes it's nice to have that isolation exercise first. And then I just feel it so much more throughout the rest of my workout. Sometimes I like to program it like that. So I just did a set of curtsy lunges and they absolutely kicked my trash. To finish off the workout, I actually threw in some hip abductions. I was really just feeling this. I felt like during the workout, this is what I needed to end on for my muscles, and it felt so good. Honestly, this position is not the most fun and or flattering, but at least I'm up against a wall, and honestly, this just hits different on the glutes. Big fan. Try mine.
Dude, yours is 10 times better than mine.
What did you get?
That never happens. I always order the good thing.
Gary and Ann are currently at the pool. I'm making myself a late lunch. So I made some salmon, and this is what I used on it. This is so good on chicken and salmon. I cannot recommend this enough. And then I also made broccoli, which is genuinely just, I love broccoli so much. And rice. I also love rice. So it's my happy meal. This always makes me so happy. Let's get ready for the gym. I've been loving Dermalogica so much. I use this one at night. This is one I also use every night. This has always been in my skincare routine, but I still love it. Daily Rainbow. Had headed to the gym, of course, starting with a warm-up. And honestly, I ended up working out with a friend, so I did not film much. I filmed a warm-up and then a little bit of handstands, but it just feels so good to get some movement in. We hit upper body, and I would say 10 out of 10. Also, I love all of these new Gymshark items, and if you ever shop Gymshark, you can use code BRIT, and it'll save you 10% off on your order. So they have the new like lower cut socks. It's like this midi sock, the new Vital Seamless in vintage red, and then the halter bra in vintage red. The t-shirt is the Phys Ed shirt, and yeah, wearing New Balance 9060s. So let's get a good warm up. We're gonna hit the gym, and this is your reminder, go get a good workout. And then you try?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Whoa! Okay, ready? Your turn.
Okay.
Ready?
Watch this. You said, whoa, how did you do that?
I know, because you were like, punk.
Okay.
Is she a banana? Or is it Brittany? What's up, guys? Okay. We are doing the closet now. The closet. No. We're doing the...
Oh, did you get me screaming?
Oh, for sure. You're for sure screaming. Right now, the office. This is where we're at. I've gotten some of the boxes undone. Some of the drawers are starting to get filled. Honestly, sometimes it's hard to vlog because there's like chaos going on in the background, but that's life. Oh. Ow. Yeah, Darian's butt takes up the whole camera.
Guys, cake recipe in the bio.
Oh my god. How did I fit all of this before? The lizard came back? So we've got the shorts drawer going on here. And then I do have the leggings drawer full. Ooh, I gotta retuck this one. And down here, I'm kind of doing like extra shorts. So these are like some of the mesh, like the cotton. These are the short cotton. And then these are the ones I really, really love to run in. I got hot, so I threw on a t-shirt, but I think I have a good idea. I think I'm gonna end up putting the sports bras in like this section, because the minimal bras are hard to hang up, but every other bra will go up there, and then the middle ones I'm gonna put in here. This is the finished product for now. I still have more work to do, and these are all new releases. So I think in the next video I'm gonna add those into the vlog and do a try on haul. And I'm still not sure what to put here because I don't want too many jackets because it's Florida. I'm not really gonna need sweats at all. Sports bras are here. We've got like some of these long sleeve ones that I'll wear, and a lot of the like cropped tees. Got extra sweats here, and then I did end up putting like all the minimal bras that are hard to hang in here, and then this is also more bras that are a little bit harder to hang. Then I also put just some equipment. Oh my gosh, what? And I believe this one is the podcast equipment, so that turned out to be really handy. I think it's really starting to be cute and coming along. Okay, you guys, it's time to be open, it's time to be honest, it's time to be transparent. If you guys know, I have actually really been enjoying reading. I would say for the past year and a half, maybe 2 years, I've slowly gotten into reading again. Like I got an Audible membership and I got a bunch of books and was really enjoying that. And then, let me turn this on silent. I did some of the like cutesy, you know, romancy, like, you know, like summer beach read type of books. I thought those were really fun. And then I really like classic books. So I want to be like very well read and have read like all of the classics, just literature. One of my friends, like they had Goodreads and they were like, oh, you should try Fourth Wing. And I was like, okay. Hoopla had it for free. So if you don't know about Hoopla is basically like an online library, Hoopla and Libby. If you have a library card, you can get books for free. And if you're like me, you like audiobooks. I like hardback. I also love audiobooks. Audiobooks because I was going through a really hard time and it helps me not feel as alone. Just helps keep my mind from wandering. So I've really, really loved audiobooks. So Hoopla, my friends were like, read Fourth Wing. That book changed my life. Literally, that book changed my life. And they're like, once you get started, like, you're not gonna be able to turn back. I'm like, what are they talking about? Literally read Fourth Wing, read Iron Flame, loved them so much. I reread them. I reread them again, okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't get enough. And then I was like, let me try this ACOTAR. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Let me say, first book, A Court of Thorns and Roses, I was like, what is going on? I almost didn't read it. I did not. Look, I'm not giving any spoilers, okay? But I did not like Tamlin from the get-go. He is so lame, so whack, so whack. I was like, I did not like Tamlin. I was like not into the relationship. I was like, this book is so lame. And then once I got to the second half, I was like, oh, this is getting good. And I was hooked. And then the second book absolutely wrecked and destroyed me. It changed my whole life and world. And I'm just crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many thoughts. If you've read these, like, we have to talk about them. Oh my freaking gosh. And then just the whole series. So I read the whole series. Finished it. I am now rereading it. And I'm almost done with rereading it. While I'm doing that, because I like to do those audiobooks, I did, in fact, purchase. This is the Throne of Glass series. If you would have told me I would be a fantasy reader, could not be me, would not be me. I'm like, what? Okay. But now that I'm in it, I'm like, wow, you know what? I actually loved reading like the fantasy genre as a kid. Like, don't judge me. I loved like the Spiderwick series. That was so cool to me. I've always loved like novels as well. Like Hatchet was such a cool like book I remember to this day. So I do like quite a variety, but I was like dragons and like fairies, a cauldron. I was like, what? Like when you start talking about these to people who haven't read the books, it is like embarrassing. Like I was telling my mom when we were driving to Florida, I was like, yeah, and like, you know, there's like this cauldron, and I'm like, Mom, this just sounds really weird. Like I swear the book is so good. Fairies, cauldrons, yeah, okay. But I am so into it. I am so in deep. My passion runs deep. If you have read these books, we are together like this for the rest of life. Like we are bonded unlike anything else. ACOTAR better be made a freaking series. I want to see it. I want to see it. And one of my friends was like, oh, look at the fan art. I'm like, what? There's literally fan art of these characters. I'm like, wow, people are like coming up with ideas of like what these people would look like if they were real. And I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Like I'm in this. And I've been a little bit embarrassed to talk about this, but no more, because you know what? It opens up room for discussion. And I was like, oh, people are gonna like think it's weird that I'm like reading these. No, it's actually not. These are the best freaking books, and I'm so excited. So I've just started Throne of Glass. This is literally only how far I am in it. Like I'm just in the beginning, and I can tell that I already really, really like it. I'm very intrigued, and it's fun to have a hard book. It's gonna take me longer to read these, which is actually a good thing, because with the audiobooks, I blaze through them. Like I finished ACOTAR like in a week. Like I loved them. Like I would stay up late and just like fall asleep to reading it. I'd like set a timer to like 45 minutes, and then like I'd listen and then trail off. Like I loved these books. Live, breathe, eat. Hashtag Dolores. And hashtag resand Lord of the Night Court. City of Starlight. Yeah, so I'm excited that it's gonna take me longer to get through these, and then I'm also re-listening, I guess I should say, to ACOTAR as well, for when I am like cleaning or showering. I love it. Like I'm in the world. And there's gonna be another book. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to reread them when the new one comes out. Also, I have pre-ordered, I think it's called Onyx Storm, which is the third book in the, what do they call it? Like the Imperium? Is it called that series? So Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and then Onyx Storm. I've pre-ordered that, and it's coming in January, and I'm quite literally so excited. So this is what I'm excited about, and I bet you guys are gonna ask. So I'm reading Throne of Glass first. Then I'm gonna read, let me show you. This is so heavy, I feel like I almost just broke my desk. Then I'm gonna read The Crown, what the freaking heck is it called? Crown of Midnight, and then I'm gonna read Assassin's Blade. I think this is what Sarah J. Maas said to read them as, but also, I think this one came, I feel like this one was first, and you can read it first, but people said that if you read it third, you have a bigger emotional impact. And that's kind of what I like. That's why I love A Court of Mist and Fury so much, because when everything comes together, you're like sobbing. Like I have chills thinking about it. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm so into this. So this is just really fun. I'm really into this era, and it's just fun to have things that I'm excited about and into again. And I also, like, on a note with that is YouTube. Genuinely, you guys, I've always loved YouTube so much. I've just had a hard time feeling like I can really connect, because I've just quite literally been going through so much, and last year was just absolutely horrible, and I just have not really been okay. I am doing so much better now. I'm in such a better place. Like, honestly, just being outside is so grounding for me, and the beach and the ocean, like, that is my heart and my soul. I can't tell you that enough of how much that has always been a part of me, and I love it. And to be here and back at the ocean is everything to me. I genuinely would wake up at 5 a.m. for morning swims every single day if I could. It's something I want to do every single day, but you know, I gotta be realistic. I gotta work, girly, okay? But you know, I still do it at least like twice a week. And actually in the next vlog, you'll see a early morning swim with us, and we do breakfast on the beach and everything. I vlogged that, and I took the GoPro around, so you'll see more like underwater footage, and it's just so fun. Like, we are absolutely loving life here. From the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful to be here. I never thought, like, there were serious times where I really thought I would never be happy again. I would never feel like joy or peace again. And to have that is something I cherish. And we've had a lot of sacrifices over the past 3 years with schooling and putting Darian through school, etc. And to finally have reaped the benefits of it already is so worth it. And like, I know I got a comment like the other day, and it was like, it's so nice to hear somebody say, like, sometimes you have to put in the sacrifice to get the reward. And it's so true. I feel like now in today's age, we're so impatient. We want results and things right now. And it can be really hard, especially with social media and online, seeing that people have things right now, like that instant gratification. But truly, some things just take a lot of time and hard work in order for to have the payout later. And honestly, there were so many times where Darian and I were like, oh, like, are we doing the right thing? Like, is this something we should keep doing? We're like, yes, like, this is the goal. This is what we want. And I'm so proud of him for finishing school and doing so well, graduating past boards. Like, we're here, and he starts working a little bit. He gets some time off, so we got to just enjoy time as a family and like make up for so, not like time lost. Darian was around as much as he could, and we made an awesome time in Michigan, but to be able to just like spend every day together and have so much fun, look for fish, swim with fish. Like, we literally see dolphins like almost every time we go to the beach, especially in the morning. There's just tons out, and it is so fun. Like, this is the life I've always dreamed of, and to finally have it is so rewarding, having put in all of that hard work and like time and attention earlier. And I just want to like pinch myself, like, is this really happening? And it is. And I really like am so grateful to be here and not taking for granted anything. Like, we live close to the ocean. We are there every second we can. We love it so much. Or at the pool, or riding bikes outside. And I love Florida's wildlife. I am very into it. I love all the different species. I love all the birds. I love lizards. Like, everything about this place resonates with me and my like soul and heart. Oh, I just really never thought like this day would come. And I really am thankful for you guys for sticking by me through the last year, which was honestly just awful. And to just be on the other side, reminding you that like, if you are also going through a really hard time, better days are ahead. Just try to keep showing up the best you can. And I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I first like loved photography. Like, I got my first camera in college, and like I made a photography book. I love photography and videography, and it's crazy. I kind of forgot how much I loved it, but even just taking it out in nature, I'm like, wow, I forgot this is something I love and I'm so passionate about. And to find those passions and have them again, like rediscover them, I'm like, this is so incredibly fun. And just being outside re-energizes me, and I'm just thankful from the bottom of my heart. And I'm very grateful to God and for family and friends sticking by me, and you guys sticking by me. It's been what a crazy journey of growth. Like, I look back on old videos and I'm like, holy cow, like time has flown by, and I'm so pumped to be in this new chapter. Whatever else you're kind of into, let me know and I'll plop it in a video. But I just have been loving including you in my life again now that I'm in such a better headspace and can just have clarity and happiness and peace again. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. Thanks for being here. I love you guys so much. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.